Cube! Hello guys and welcome to another Napoleon Total War multiplayer battle. This is the Arid cliffs. I'm terribly sorry for that. We have a multiplayer battle 2 versus 2. This is me, I'm playing as Spain. I'm gonna use some guerrilla units. Here I am. Here is Michael Fomelas from my clan Imperial Knights. He's gonna play as Great Britain. From the opposite side we are going to see the 24th Legion and George and Christoph. So let's talk about the top of the hill and my guerrilla units. You will see later that actually Christoph picked Spain 2. He picked Spain 2, yeah, and he picked guerrilla. So I was thinking when I was placing my guerrilla units up in the hill, where he's going to place his. So I thought the first spot will be here in the entrance of this nice hill, or here, which we have a great battle from the start. You can see that I placed my 2 horse over here, so he won't have the time to deploy stakes as I'm going to do on the other side, and I will try to kill some of his men, though I'm gonna get charged by this what's this one cavalry, yeah, cavalry. Okay, I'm not sure what kind of cavalry is it. So I will pull out my light infantry. I will start to round them and I will form squares with these dudes, which they have the maximum upgrade. So soon I will kill these guys. There are how many? 26, half of their unit. I will run my light infantry so they won't get killed by these dudes. Here I'm trying to harass these guys, and here is Michael Formela's cavalry. He came here to help me, and now I'm gonna turn my 2 cavalry horses to face the Ottoman, which they are arriving from that route. So I will try to delay them and not use their shooter cav efficiently against ours. So Enjoy, he's coming up with full speed. He got his cavalry up there, but Melas is doing the same. He got some foot infantry units back there, so he can make the squares. Yeah, he can make squares to defend from the cavalry units. Though the Ottoman player enjoyed, he will send his what's this? 5 cavalry, yeah, his shooter cav here to help his teammate. Though I'm still holding Christoph over here. He's not advancing very fast. He hesitated for, I think, for few minutes. That will give me time to stop him and advance my main core of the army back there. Also, I got some stakes here that will be hard for cavalry to pass from that side. Also, Melas reinforcements they are here. His cavalry is up, so his main core of the army he's coming from that side of the hill, while his center is over here. He's gonna try to stop the Ottoman Empire and George from deploy his lines as he wants. So if he will stay here, I can show you, then he will be attacked from 2 sides, one from the side, one from the top of the hill. So I'm doing the same, and now I am almost on top of the hill and I am deploying my units. I'm gonna use my light infantry units over here on the left, though I form a square here with these dudes, this extreme good unit, and I will try to delay this Christoph from advancing by sending my last Uhlans. So I don't think I have any cavalry, yeah, but here I got good firepower. You can see that I place my light infantry in skirmish formation and I'm shooting my opponent, though I'm gonna hold some units here to defend this part of my flank, and I'm gonna send most of my troops here on the center, so me and Menas we can make a good and strong center formation. We have to deal with the Ottomans, and they have some swords. They got cav, they got the Spanish Walloon guards over there and some light infantry units. So I'm gonna place my 3 Fusiliers over here, but you see that Melas is in front of me, so I will switch off this fire at will unit because I don't want to shoot my teammate in the back. It's very important when you micromanaging your troops to watch what your teammate is doing. You don't want to kill his men or the other way. Okay, we have one dead unit from the Spanish enemy Spanish army. You can see them. You saw them running. Yep, they're out. No flag. So that means that there's no way to come back in the game. So let's see what's the line of sight. Okay, not the best. Yeah, you can see that it's not the best, but it works both sides. So I'm not going to stay there inside the trees because it's hard to see. Melas has a good position here, but he's taking losses. His men, they are dropped to 88 men. Probably, I think this King Gemma Legion foot was shooting to their backs. That's because Melas was busy fixing his troops. Excuse me, over here. So here we got one light infantry, King Gemma Legion foot. They are fighting the Ottoman troops, but the line of sight is not good. But and George has 3 of his lights over there. Let's see what he's shooting at. Yep, he's gonna spend his ammunition. Melas is gonna do the same. Actually, the long range units, you have to be very careful where you're going to place them because this map has some terrain anomalies that you can't have straight shots to your enemies. So you have to always be careful where you are going to position them. For example, I have the high ground here. I have a very good line of sight, though the Spanish light infantry is one of the worst in the game. But you can see that all of my Spanish light infantry units, they have 2 experience and one of them 3. They have good morale. Yes, I think their morale is now in 7, something like that, and this has 8, something like that. So they're better than from my opponents, and if not, they're better. I have the numbers. You can see I'm fighting 2 and I got 5 here. So what you can see from the rail lines, what's going on here. My 3 light infantry units are targeting this light infantry, and these dudes here on the right, they was targeting that unit, which now they are history. But I was busy on the other side, so I didn't notice that my guys was still was after that unit. Now I saw that, and I'm going to fix my units here. Yeah, now I'm changing target. You can see that I'm going to shoot these houses because I want to take them out. I killed 5 men here on the first volley, not a bad volley. So Melas, he's pushing here. You can see that our opponents actually now they're surrounded. Yes, we have our reserves here, we have our first line here, they are shooting at them, and they do not have room to maneuver. That's good for us, but for them. You know, and George, he took his troops and he went closer to his teammate, and that gave us the opportunity to dominate the top of the hill. And actually we are pushing from all sides, though they can't use all the units properly because they do not have the sufficient space to do that. So though we are not using our maximum of units, we have spread them in a very good position. Yes, something like that, I think that's the word. And we are actually keeping busy these guys over there. We are not doing serious damage, but they are not doing serious damage to us. We just holding them there. Okay, Melas, he got his dragoons over there. He's trying to make a mess here on the enemy lines, and he's succeeding. But Christoph is going to counter-charge his Crusaders Españoles. I think Melas, he formed the square, or he missed that. I'm not sure, but he got his rear lines to take his first line. So actually these Corsairs, they are going to break in a few moments. We got a foot infantry square here. What's this, foot infantry? Yeah. And we are going to get defend ourselves from the shooter cav with this way. And here's the swords. Yeah, I'm gonna show you something with these swords. You see, Melas is fighting all the Turkish lines over here alone. I got some supporting units. I got my Walloon guards here. I'm gonna use them only for the shows. I don't want to engage them. And now I'm gonna keep them as a reserve. And now they're fresh because 5 minutes ago they was very tired. So these guys, they're gonna be how can I say it? Not good in battle, something like that. Okay, that's not the point now. The point that their shows are coming, and he sent his lifeguards. Yeah, he brought a lifeguard unit here to charge into the smart initiative. The smart initiative with rich experience and a good ground to attack. It's a big menace for our lines, so we have to be very cautious about them and use the curve wisely. So here I brought my general here next to Melas forces because I want to spy them, and maybe Melas can use his general on the other side, because my other flank is just shooting. It's not something serious. That the serious fight is here, yeah. And Jordan, Christoph, they're trying to break Melas forces from the side. He's trying to take back his 88th Corner Rangers, and he's having with King Jim and Legio for losses. He dropped to 48 men, but he's still managing to hold the enemy lines back there by sending his lifeguards over there. By the way, that lifeguards gained an experience by fighting all these units alone over there. So I think the Turkish light infantry, they try to advance and take a good use from the light infantry. And Melas has to go back a little bit. We got foot cards here on 1 foot infantry. What's this? Count Rangers as the rear line. He's losing morale with King Gemalijo light foot, but he's still holding pretty good his lines. Okay, now I think now the soldiers are coming. How many they are? There are 55 here. They suffered casualties. 88 here. Both of them they suffered casualties. 1/3 of the unit there, and the half unit approximately over there. The good news that we are targeting all these troops as they are losing morale. We have general close. I order these fusiliers of the line to shoot directly to the shores. I will skip that unit, the Nizam for defender. Yes, I will skip that. And here what I'm going to do, I'm going to take back my general and I'm going to place my Walloon guards here. Now that I got open area here, a good line of sight to shoot that shots from the side. And I need some firepower. I need them, yeah. Okay, both of us, we have our general close that will have a good affection to our troops' morale. And here I'm gonna prevent these guys from shooting my fusiliers from the side by sending my depleted unit here to charge. That will buy me some seconds, but I need to take down these swords before they will come either to my units or my last units. It's very important to save my guys. So we have a cave here, an enemy cave behind our lines. I form a square with my second Walloon guard, so I will try to help Melas with this mountain. Though I'm gonna leave square now, and I'm gonna leave Melas and my other troops here to face that Ottoman Empire troops, and I will turn my Walloon to shoot these mountain Nizams, while Melas he's getting pressed from this side. He had to retreat a little bit, and there is cave behind his lines. Oh, he have to make some squares. You see, he's picking targets here. Oh, he made the square at the last moment. And Joel has his general bodyguard here. This is the classic general stuff and not an historical. And I think it's better to bring historical generals. Your men will fight better, but it's up to you. So we still got this mountain arms into our rears. Malasi will form a second square here. He's hoping to take them out because in squares he will face a problem with that foot infantry shooting at them. So Malasi is gonna leave square here, but he's gonna charge him from the side. That's bad news from this Count Rangers. There was charge from the rear. His foot guards, they are in a deep problem, big shit problem over there. 58 men, they are keep losing men. And what we have, how many there are? 53 here. They're in the edge to make a square formation. How many? 48 now. They won't be able to form squares, so we have a good pressure for the Ottoman lines here. Also Spain, he's over there, they're trying to hold us, but I stretch a little bit my wall on gas to help my teammate. And I hope Melas he can withstand against these guys. But if for a reason he can kill the Ottoman general, then these guys they will break. They are 38 in the number. Yeah, Melas, he is keeping his square formation, but he didn't kill the enemy general. But he's losing morale. Yeah, the square can be deadly to his men. Though he got 31 men here. How many? 62 here. Yeah. Still in the square, 30 men here. But Melas he will send his major general Picton here to attack this line. They can't form square, and that's an easy target for a cavalry unit. I think Angel he did his best here to break Melas flank, but his major general Picton, he was very crucial on that attack. He destroyed that Turkish foot infantry, and the second one here is not able to form square, so probably they will get hit from the rear, and they're gonna break. Though yeah, the Turkish general is out. And okay, Melas won the fight over here, and now actually we have to deal some units here which they are surrounded. We are advancing our units. You can see that my fusiliers here, they are not shooting. They are not shooting because I wanted to. I don't want to shoot my men in the back. I'm still pushing here with my light infantry. Yeah, I got some lines here pressing the Ottomans, and now that we have the high ground, one general of the enemy is dead. Now I can use my light infantry, the depleted light infantry, to charge through these walloons. I'm going to make a big deal of damage to them, and they're not going to last long. I got the numbers. Yeah, I haven't suffered many casualties. I have almost all my half army here alive, and now we got a general dead. Probably is Christoph's. Let's see. Yep, Christoph general is dead, and now the Spanish army, the enemy Spanish army, is going to break. And that was the game. By the way, Melas was dropped from the game at the moment that we speak. But it was a good and really intense game, very fast. And that's it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I did, Melas did. Both of Christoph enjoyed it too. It was a very good game. It's those two players, they are not easy to win them. They have good strategies, and they are good players. And hope they enjoyed it, the battle. So here's our statistics. I got 843 losses and killed 1,231. Melas lost 1,273, but he killed 1,429. And we got Christoph, he got 1,559 losses, killed 855, and 1,563 for injured and killed 801. Thank you all for watching, and hope to catch you to our next video for Napoleon Total War. See you guys.